Hello there. So what I'm going to do with this page is I'm still going to use it to promote my music a little bit when I drop my album. Oh, I can't believe I just said that, drop my album. But I also want to use it to as a forum to ask questions about metal detecting, and also to share things that I learn myself, and obviously share my finds and that type of thing as well. So one of the reasons I got into metal detecting more recently, as I'm sure is probably the case with a lot of people, although I imagine there are probably some that would not admit it, was probably largely due to the Detectorist TV show. Probably much like the way that I got into martial arts on account of the fact that I was a massive Bruce Lee fan, and ended up studying martial arts for a number of years off the back of that. But one of the reasons I got interested in detectoring was probably sparked by the Detectorist. I thought it was an absolutely fantastic show. I thought the very last episode, the very last Christmas special, was a little bit of a letdown, the way they kind of undid a lot of the ending that was sort of explored at the end of the third series. But yeah, never mind. But yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments about the Detectorist, what you think. But I love the way they utilise some of the terminology as well. And I'm still very much, again, I'm still very green. I'm still learning a lot of the terminology.
How's it going?
Choppy. I was getting nothing but iffies and pops, so I cranked up discrimination, dropped her down a cog, wound her up full chat. You?
Yeah, she was just giving me chatter on the long arm, so sunk out the threshold and cheated a couple of ground inches on the back nine.
Anything?
Hot rocks and grots.
But I really like that phrase, hot rocks and grots. So I've done a little bit of research, and I'm sure the seasoned detectorists among us will already know. But so hot rocks is when there's higher mineral content in little chunks of soil, where there's obviously like maybe iron in there, traces of iron, so it gives like a false signal. And grots refers to sort of copper coins that have corroded and you can't really make out any of the detail on them. So yeah, that's an explanation of hot rocks and grots. So I really appreciate if you give me a follow.